Hi, I'm Anne Klauke, the registered dietitian, and today we are at Randazzo Fresh Market in Clinton Township. Now remember, we also have two other locations, one in Warren and one in Macomb, for your local grocery needs. And we want to welcome you today for another edition of Cooking at Randazzo. So if you're like me, sometimes it's tough to get those vegetables into your diet that we need every day, right? So I want to show you a great recipe. It's called Lean Green Meatballs. To get started, I wanted to point out we're using grass-fed beef that we picked up when we were doing our shopping. And if you notice, the grass-fed beef might be a little bit darker than what you're used to seeing, and the reason for that is because it's very much a leaner type of beef. All right, so now we're going to add a few things to this. I have about a half of a medium onion that we've already sauteed. It's a real good idea to just get the flavor going by sauteing it in a little olive oil. We're going to use our Vitamix. We're going to make a puree of vegetables to add to this meat mixture. And the first thing we're going to add is spinach. So we've got about 2 cups worth of packed spinach. And then we're going to add our avocado. Now, avocado is a fruit that is a healthy type of fat. It's going to give a lot more moisture and actually add some fat back into this ground beef. We're going to add 2 eggs, and I'm using 2 whole eggs. 2 eggs. And it's going to help bind this together. So let's puree this up before we add it to our meat mixture. Now we're going to add this mixture to our ground beef and onions. I'm just going to mix this all together. Okay, something else that we need to add to this to bind it all together are breadcrumbs. Then we can add our seasonings. We can add a little garlic powder, little cracked pepper, and of course add a few pinches of salt. And of course, if you want more, you can add more. If you need less, then use less. Now it's time to form these into meatballs. Now I used a 1.5-inch cookie scoop. So you just roll these into a nice shape, nice round, uniform. All right, so as these are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the finished product looks like. Now this is one way you can serve these. See how pretty these plate up? I know they're a beautiful green color from the spinach and the avocado, so we know they're nice and healthy with all that good nutrition. And here we're serving them as an appetizer. We're using a dipping sauce, which is an organic marinara that's actually made in-house here at Randazzo. And here we have our beautiful appetizer, Lean Green Meatballs. And when cooking smart, be sure to make Randazzo Fresh Market your place to find the best selection of meats and fresh vegetables in southeastern Michigan. Thank you so much. My name is Anne Klauke, the registered dietitian, and this is Cooking with Randazzo. I will see you next time.